Resident Evil Village has been cracked by Empress. What is the size of the game? Plus, Crackonosh, the virus which is affecting all the game, is it something you have to be worried about? Plus, gone are those days in which Scene Group used to crack game as their passion. Now, Empress is all about money. And also the next game, what is the next game of Empress going to be? All that and more in today's vlog. So this is about Sumit Charismatic. If you haven't subscribed my channel, kindly subscribe it. So let's get started. Now, finally, after so many testing, after so many days, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8 has been finally cracked by Empress. The size of the game is around 27.4 GB and there was a lot of protection in this game. Denuvo version 11 was there, anti-tamper version 3 was there. So there was a lot of things, a lot of difficulty, and Empress finally has emerged victorious. And there was a lot of testing process which was going around, the beta testing in which all the gamers were playing around, finding out issues and then Empress fixing it. So finally everything has been done smoothly, and Empress mentioned that in Empress post, Empress mentioned that a lot of difficulty Empress has to encounter regarding Resident Evil Village. So Empress deserves a lot of credit for working on Denuvo version 11. Again, Denuvo version 11 on different games is different. So this time Empress has certainly proved that, and now every time Empress is proving that Empress is the #1 here. Now the Crackonosh virus, now a lot of people are commenting on my videos and asking me that whether this game has that virus, whether that game has the virus. Now currently this virus is in existence. Yes, Crackonosh virus is still there, it has not gone yet, and it is very difficult to tell whether what game has that virus or not. So it solely depends upon you. Yes, the risk has always been there. If not Crackonosh, then some other virus. Every pirated game comes with an issue, with a risk, and they are not 100% safe. Now, I cannot tell you which game has that Crackonosh virus and which game doesn't have that. It may happen that certain games are very good, very safe to play. Some people are playing it, but some games might have. So it is very difficult to understand, and it is very difficult to tell whether which game has that virus or not. So it is very difficult, and you have to, when you play such games, there are risks which you have to understand, and it all depends upon you. No one can tell you whether this game is safe, whether that game has virus. No one can tell you. Currently, on my previous video which I made regarding Crackonosh, there was a list of games. Currently those games have the Crackonosh virus still. Now, if you haven't checked out that video, check it out, because there are a list of games which have the Crackonosh virus, and I have mentioned that in that video. Now coming on to the next thing which I said in the intro, that Empress is all about money, because the next game which Empress is telling will be is Star Wars Battlefront 2, which has already been cracked by Codex. But Empress on her NFO, on her post, mentioned this, a very important thing is that Super Contributor has requested that Star Wars Battlefront 2 should be the next game, and it should come out with all the DLCs and etc. So I see Super Contributor, he or she is paying the Empress, donating to the Empress. So Super Contributor has all the right, Empress has all the right to work on any game, but the game has already been cracked by Codex. So I don't understand what's the point in the Super Contributor being asking that, and what's the point of Empress being working upon that. That doesn't make sense, because the main game is cracked with all the DLCs. I think it should not take much time for Empress to work upon that, because Codex has already worked upon that and has already made that game available. So the concept of this, I didn't understand. So all totality, you can see that Empress is business minded, but we cannot blame Empress, because currently only Empress is there who is working on all the Denuvo games. Codex absent, CPY is absent, we do not understand where is CPY. So the regarding this, that Empress has found a very good opportunity, and Empress has the talent, and Empress deserves all the credit, and currently we as a gamer, we do not have any choice. So for all the Super Contributors ask for some game, I think Empress will definitely go towards that. So that's why I said that Empress is all about money, and there is nothing wrong in that. I am not saying any bad thing about Empress, so do not get me wrong. I'm just explaining you what's the mindset which is currently going on. Earlier it wasn't like that. I think people were still donating to Codex and CPY earlier on, but it all depended upon their wish. It was not that you have to donate, you have to contribute, and then only they will work. It was not like that. If I am wrong, you guys can correct me, but now the situation is that the contributors are currently playing and currently making all the decisions. which is not fair, which is fair. I do not want to go into that debate, but that is the current scenario which is going on. So the next game, which is going to be Star Wars Battlefront 2, for me that doesn't make any sense. So this was all the news regarding that. I know the next question would be coming, where is Watchdog Legions? Currently Empress is the answer, but Empress is not giving the answer. So that was about that. Hopefully you love this vlog. Hopefully this vlog was very informative and I was able to answer a lot of questions which you guys have already have. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you in the video. Bye bye, take care, keep supporting, keep loving, and always keep gaming.